Today we're making square number 9, and it is called a mixed grit variation square. So this one is done in US terminology, and it looks very similar to 2 of the other squares we have done. It just has a slightly more elevated and accentuated little bulge. So grab your yarn and your hook and let's dive on in to the mixed grit stitch. The equipment that you'll need to make our little square today is yarn. I'm using Stylecraft Special DK and a corresponding hook size. So mine is a 4mm. Scissors, darning needle, and especially a ruler or a tape measure. Because all the stitches of the sampler blanket create a different width even if you use the same amount of chains. So this project requires quite a lot of measuring to get the squares to be the same size. I'm finding that my little squares are ranging anywhere from 21 to 24 chains, which equals up to the 13cm width. So yarn end in your right hand, making a loop, pulling up a loop for your slip knot, yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. So making up 24 chains this time. There's my 24 stitches, and it is longer than my 13cm width, but the first few stitches up here are used as a double crochet, so that might just be a-okay. We're going to work into the 3rd chain from the hook. You do have the front of your chain, which looks like little V's, and the back has little bumps. I work into the back bumps, that's just my preference. You can choose either side that you like. So yarn over, because we're doing 2 double crochets into this 3rd chain from the hook. Not counting the loop on the hook, going 1, 2 and 3 with 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. Now we're going to skip 2 chain, work into the 3rd one with a single crochet and then 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Skipping 2 stitches, working into the next with a single crochet and 2 double crochets. Don't worry about how loopy this chain space is here. It does even up as it gets stretched out. Skipping 2 stitches, single crochet into the next and 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Skipping 2 stitches, 1, 2, working a single crochet and a double crochet and another double crochet, skipping 2, working a single, a double and another double, skip 2, single, double and double, skipping 2, and we finish this row off with a single crochet. Now we chain 1, which we don't count as a stitch, turning your work so that chain is not used. We're going to work straight into the single crochet below with another single crochet and 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Then we're going to skip 1, 2 stitches and work in top of the single crochet from the row below. So single crochet double crochet and another double crochet, skipping 2, single crochet, double and double, skip 2, single, 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 double and double, skipping 2 and doing a single crochet in that last stitch, chaining 1 and turning your work, coming down to work in that single crochet directly below your chain 1. We'll do a single crochet, then 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2, skipping 2, single crochet, double crochet and another double crochet, skipping 2, single, double and double, skip 2, single, double and double, skip 2, single, double and double, skipping 2, single, double and double, skip 2, single, double and double, skipping 2 and double crochet. Now I'm going to measure my work before I go any further, just to make sure it's a-okay, and yes, that definitely is. There's my 13 centimetre mark, that's great. All right, so we do another chain, turn our work, working directly into the stitch below with a single crochet and 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, skipping 2 stitches and single crochet into that next one, yarn over for double crochet and another double crochet, skip 2, single, double and double, 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 skipping 2, finishing that row with a single crochet, and we're going to do a chain to turn and begin our work in the single crochet below. Okay, I'm going to go off and whiz through a few rows and meet you back here soon. Here is our grit stitch variation, which looks very similar to the sedge stitch, but this one is done in a different manner than this. Then there's the thicket stitch, which looks quite similar again. It's just that this grit stitch variation is a little more pronounced in these little bulges here. Just a few more rows to go and this little square will be done. Making a chain at the end of your work, turning it over and doing a single crochet into the stitch below, a double crochet and a second double crochet, skipping 2 stitches, single, double and double, skipping 2, single, double and double. Now let's go along together and I'll meet you back here at the end. I've done 15 rows and it is now just shy of 13 centimeters, and I'm not going to do another row because I think that will take it over my desired length. So we can snip off our yarn, pull it through and go ahead and weave in your ends. There we have our mixed grit variation square. See you again really soon for another one. Bye for now.